We're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
We'll go back to ETN on first down. And despite a nice juke, we're going to get a yard to go for second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding to just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The carry here for ETN. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
24.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
2. To throw is Lawrence. Forced out wide, and he will get into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Let's go now. Go.
Sanders will throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Atlanta. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Travis Etienne of the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down.
Hey, James,
They'll motion the slot man right on 1st and 10. Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, here's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The Falcons, first down.
Come on.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man. That is Bond. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the gun, it's Shador. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
All right, let's go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6.
We're at 23.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Lawrence now. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Falcons offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. They're searching here for the tie score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st down, Lawrence. Diggs on the reception. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Falcons offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. To throw is Sanders. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And 3rd down coming up. Here's Sanders to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Easy. Rip, 23. Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, go!
In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard mark.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, Sanders. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Ready up! Steady!
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And he's in. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Falcon. On is Coop for the point after.
Lining up for the point after.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first half lead into the locker room. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter.
Cam Little to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Falcons offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Still first down.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Okay, ready?
From 29, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
They'll go again with Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now it's Sanders. Over the middle, that's his tight end Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think when coming out here for the start of the 3rd that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
Come on.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. one, incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
Let's go, Buffalo 18. Cougar Knights.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
That is.
Robinson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Ready.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal.
3 yards. It's now third and
19
goal.
Lions.
Sanders will throw it. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Jaguars offense trotting back out for their first involvement of the second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this. And that's going to get closed up quickly. We'll get only to the 37. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready. Ready.
And here's Bijan. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man. That is Bond. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 3.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Petty.
Now Shador on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. over 300 yards passing in this one. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener.
The kick is good. That's the score. Falcons 42. Jaguars 24. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. James Pierce. He works his way in to record the second sack of his young career. Second down, Lawrence. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now, Shador on the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 45 yards.
Again, it's Sanders. Moving left. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's hard! And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let's go.
They run over center with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second and 11. From the gun, it's Shador. Throwing right, it's taken in. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He's going to have the first down and more. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Go. Ready.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Diggs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Throwing is Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. There's that man again, another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
On first down, it's Sanders. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout. That's their first. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
19 Tigers, 17. Here we go. Set.
Now, Sanders. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Third and a long way to go. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Hey, Lions,
now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Hey, go!
Jair Brown on the coverage.
Red!
Lawrence now on second down. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up. Slot man in motion right. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons.